The cost of living in paradise continues to go up, from rising gas prices to everyday items. And right now, businesses are facing a lot of pressure to go above and beyond. But on the flip side, what can customers do to make their shopping experience easier? Joining us this morning with some tips is Roseanne Freitas, PR and Communications Manager with the Better Business Bureau. Good morning, Roseanne. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Ross. Doing okay.
All right, now first off, what issues are businesses facing that are impacting the consumer experience?
Well, I'm sure we've heard some of these a lot lately, but the supply chain issues, labor shortages, the high inflation costs, and low production rates. So these challenges are equally frustrating, if not more, for those business owners as they are for the consumer, and they are completely out of everyone's control.
Now, what tips can you give customers for creating a better shopping experience?
This is really important. So it's an easier process for everyone. And that is, when you go in, be ready, know what it is you want. Having done some of the research yourself up front, whether it's you need measurements or dates or special requests or times, but have a general idea of what you've envisioned, because any lack of clarity will make it difficult for the company to meet your needs. And then, of course, that reduces that satisfaction level. But also being flexible. The entire process, whether it's a service or a product, takes time. And of course, can have other delays or errors within that system. People are not perfect, and we need to remember that, and neither are machines or technology. And if something is delayed or it's not as requested, it's okay to share your concerns, but understand that businesses are doing the best they can. And try not to get very angry when you tell them that you're unhappy about what's happening. But also be in the know. What are those refunds or exchange policies? Also knowing the hours of operations, because we know that has changed, especially with labor shortages. Also, how do they communicate? What means is the best way? Review, of course, all paperwork and policies. And it's okay, ask questions. And here's a big one, Ross. Be kind. Everyone appreciates a warm tone and a smile, because you never know what that other person is really going through. So try to be that bright point of the day. Say please, say thank you, because going the extra mile to learn their name and to connect with them actually probably will help you increase the likelihood they'll go the extra mile for you. Be understanding, because sometimes companies have policies that are beyond the employee's control. So they're just having to do what they can. A lot of times they don't have the flexibility to change those policies. And then it's always calmly explain your situation while being polite. That is the best way to get things resolved. Be patient. Instead of just going to write a nasty review or a complaint on the company, actually try to resolve it with them first. Give them that opportunity to correct the situation. And then at the end of the day, be thankful. We're all busy, but taking a moment just to say, I appreciate your help. It's time well spent. And going that extra step by sharing those experiences that are really positive with a customer review is also a great way to do that.
Yeah, some great tips, Roseanne, and always just show aloha to people out there, because you don't know what they're going through. And we appreciate you, Roseanne, for coming on this morning and sharing those tips. So thank you so much and have a great day.
Thank you, Ross.